Hello, I'm Nick Dark. I am an adaptability coach and consultant and meditation teacher. And during quarantine, I'm doing meditation every day. Today, I'm going to give you a meditation all about pure being. And as always, I will read a sutra from the Radiance Sutras written by Lorin Roche. I will talk to it a little bit and then I'll read it a couple more times. So do whatever you want to do when you listen to this. Tune in or out as much as you like. You can carry on doing what you're doing or you can get comfortable as you wish. But just take a couple of deep breaths just to settle, maybe. And I'll read Sutra number 71. People talk about mind and ego. Let's just drop this whole conversation. Consider instead, there is no mind. There is no ego. There is only the vivid reality of this surprising moment. At play, beckoning. Sutra is so light touch, but so big at the same time, asking us to let go of all the constructs and ideas and conceptions of ourselves and just remember that we are pure being. We spend a lot of our time busy doing and not enough time being, and maybe that's a bit of a cliche, but being is when we're in a state of true authenticity, when we're not trying to manage and control stuff through our ego, not overthinking, but actually in a state of resonance and synchronicity with life, where of course you think you use your brain, but it's not about creating your ego or doing what's in line with that, but just being true to yourself and honoring your life force and your love and your consciousness and just being in the world, doing what you're meant to do. And you know, the other thing with mind and ego is that it has this attachment to longevity in a way that we know maybe we need to leave a legacy, or we must be remembered for whatever reason that we think is important for us to be remembered by. And actually you have this far greater longevity of just pure being, because you are part of this whole existence, consciousness, God, love, energy, life force, and that's infinite. And you are part of this whole merry-go-round in whatever form, shape or substance for always. And so whilst we're here in this particular meat suit, let's be what we're meant to be. And that's the best way that we can connect to our deepest sense of self, our highest self, our big self, our life force, pure love, consciousness, energy. People talk about mind and ego. Let's just drop this whole conversation. Stop talking about it, stop trying to do things, and just consider instead, there is no mind, there is no ego, there is only the vivid reality of this surprising moment at play, beckoning. And actually that's about being present right here, right now, so that you can be, and that you can make the most of every minute and play at life that is beckoning you to just dive in and give it your all, give it your full being in every way that you can. rather than trying to construct and plan too much or control too much. Sometimes we need a little bit of plan. I take that. But you know, sometimes the ego, as I said, there's this sense of time and longevity and wanting to leave mark, and we think in past, present and future, but very often we're either in the past or the future, and because we're worrying about something or overthinking about something or whatever it might be, and very rarely in the present moment, and just going with what is, going with the flow, along for the ride, letting go, surrendering to your consciousness, to your life force, to being you, opening up to that, letting go of the ego, and letting true you just shine forth without fear, without reservation, without labeling or judgment the ego often brings. And you know, you can't force this either. There'll be a moment, something, whatever it is, outside just delighting in sunlight, or somebody cracks a joke and you laugh, or you eat something delicious, or you go for a walk, or you create something magical that just really comes from the heart within you. Like whatever is infinite, whatever it is that just resonates with you and feels amazing. Maybe like a trigger point for you to have vivid reality of this surprising moment hit you in the face, where you are at play, or where it is beckoning you to just release into it. Let go of the intellect, let go of the ego, let go of the mind, let go of the structures, and just be pure consciousness, pure being. So maybe think about that a bit now after this meditation, and then let go of it and see if a moment catches you off guard. See what vivid moment, what reality, what surprising moment allows vivid reality to shine forth, at play, beckoning. So have fun with it. Don't overthink it. That's the point, right? Let go of the mind and the ego, and just let pure being shine through. Hope you guys have amazing days.